happened to G Unit, man? That guy. Oh my
Well,
God,
I'll
dude.
tell you what happened to G Unit. So G
Go
Unit,
on.
we all know he made the fake nuke video back in the day, and
Yeah, sorry, yeah, my bad.
and
Wait,
it
that was fake?
became, and the drama behind that became bigger than the act itself. You know what I mean? Like it grew beyond the douchey move of faking a video and became like an ongoing joke of let's pile on top of this guy and you know let's make him our punching bag. So he uploaded, to my knowledge, like maybe 1 or 2 Modern Warfare 3 videos, and his last upload was an MSR gameplay. And keep in mind, he faked a video at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, so 2 years have went by. The comments on his Modern Warfare 3 video are filled with fake nuke, fake faggot, fake and gay, fake, 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 fake. He quit. He quit. He hasn't made a video since.
Really?
Yeah. If I had to guess, I would say in his mind he was like, all right, here's a brand new game. Let's just keep it legit. Let's have fun. Maybe they'll forget about it. But like he uploads and immediately flooded with that shit. And I will say this as well, like back in the day, and I don't want to like pile on him too much, but he was an odd-looking fellow. But like I saw a vlog he did like semi-recently, and like the 2 years of maturing made him look like a normal human being. Before he looked creepy, but like maybe he's got some stuff going on in the real world now, and he's better for it.
Kyle is called. Oh God damn.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm not saying he was just like 14-year-old G Unit was an odd-looking guy. 16
Oh yeah, that stupid toque on his head. Yeah, that toque was like sideways and like, oh, hey boy, it's Shaggy, yeah, G Unit.
I still find it remarkable, and you guys have heard me say this before. It's the worst crime ever committed on YouTube, right? Not sending dick pics for shout-outs to minors. Nope, that's not the worst thing you can do. Not having this girl carted away from your house because she's afraid you're going to rape her, so the police break in and protect her and save her. Nope, that's not the worst thing. Dude, I'm not going to call out JX23.
Oh,
not,
okay, my bad. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The worst thing you can do is not bumping videos. It's not misleading titles or thumbnails. It's not giveaways. The worst thing that you can do is fake a nuke. That is the thing that that's going on. Beyond anything else, but you know what?
I'm sensing a bit of facetiousness in your voice.
Well, in terms of like persisting problems, people have forgiven all that other stuff, right? JX23's channel is doing great.
That's right.
Yeah, the whole whatever sex with minors thing, or their attempted sex with minors thing, that's been forgotten. But the fake nuke is burned into the collective memory.
When your audience is mostly minors, they're like, "Hey, she was 14. I fucked a 14-year-old once." You know? They forget that, like,
What is legal consent there in is it different state by state as far as legal consent for minors, sex with minors?
You know what? It turns out that in the UK, and I hope I don't screw this up, but I looked into it, and I think that sex with people is good at 15, but exchanging like naked pictures, like the pornography thing, is 18.
Yeah. See, in Canada, it was 14 before sexual consent with the minor, but now it's
so you can bust on a 15-year-old titties, but you can't bust over a 15-year-old titty.
Now, I don't know the whole law, right? There could be more. Like, New Jersey's one I know well. At 14, you can consent.
Why is New Jersey one you know well?
It's where I grew up.
Okay.
At 14, you can consent, but you can only consent to people within 4 years of you, like to the birthday. So 3.5 years or something would be cool. And so a 14-year-old can't go down with a 21-year-old. That would be illegal. But a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old can do what they want.
All right.
Yes,
my ID says 16. Let's get it going.
In Canada here, or at least in British Columbia, it's 16, and age difference is not a matter. As long as the person's over 16, it can be an adult. I believe that's how it works. So, I mean, if you're like, 40 years old, I guess. I mean, that sounds kind of creepy, though, man. Could you imagine a 40-year-old and that's kind of weird, man. I don't know. That sounds a bit off, but I think that's the law. And I don't know if there's a separate rule for sending like your.
Maybe if you were a Mormon, this would seem more normal to you.
I just find I'm flabbergasted that sending a picture of a minor gets you more than fucking a minor over there.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like that's like the kid getting shot in fucking Florida. I mean, what the hell? It's just ass backwards.
Wait, what is this about sending dick pics and?
Seemingly in the UK, if you fuck a 15-year-old, you're in the good. You know, it's all good. It's all gravy. But if you send a picture of your dick to a 15-year-old, now you're a sex offender.
I just don't get the appeal of sending like dick pics or naked pictures at all. Like once that's on your phone,
Come on, Taylor.
is
You
as
don't have a
good as
picture of
on
your
the
dick on your
internet.
phone?
Do dick pics work on girls? Because
Yes,
every
they
girl,
do.
I
If you have a
keep
big
seeing.
dick, if you have a big dick, man. I mean, if you have a small dick, I'd imagine
you-
it's not
if
going to
you-
work well.
If you have a beautiful penis.
Our gold penis dick.
Okay.
I love it when Wings talks about beautiful penises because
Yeah.
he's done it a bunch. He is really quite the
Sent a dick pic here.
Wings. Wings is total penis connoisseur. Like he will separate the good from the bad, from the ugly.
Come on, there's obviously good-looking penises and obviously shit-looking penises. When I'm watching my porn, I prefer a good-looking penis.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! I like where this is going, Wings.
Hey,
No, I'm
you
not
got,
disagreeing,
I want
I'm
to
just
say it
saying-
like it's gay as shit, but you all think about it. You may, when you got fucking Freddy Krueger dick over there trying to, you should have banged one out. It ain't as appealing as somebody.
Hey,
with a
Wings,
big
I'm not gonna
dick.
leave you hanging, Wings. I'm with Wings. When I watch porn, I look for the penis that looks most like mine, so I can imagine I'm the one banging the girl, and I don't want some Freddy Krueger ugly penis doing the job. So I'm
Do you
with you,
think you
brother.
could pick your penis out of a lineup?
Oh, definitely. I know my penis.
I know my penis intimately. I can
Yeah.
pick it in the dark.
Oh, are we gonna break into penis song?
Oh yeah.
Wait, we never answered though. Did the dick pics work?
Penis. He can pick it out in the dark. We're doing some PK here. I got nothing. I fucked up. I got nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
So on the dick pic thing, right? Time and time again, I feel like I read girls saying that pictures of penises don't actually do it for them. That it does, like they don't see it like you do it. Sometimes you'll see. Not that this ever happens to me, but you might hypothetically see a picture of a naked girl and be like, you know what? It's bap time. It's just go time. But for girls, I understand that's not how things work.
Hey,
That's not
Woody,
true.
can you please reiterate on what is
I'm
go
gonna
time?
be egotistical in here, and I'm gonna assume this is how it works in Jordy's world. I show them the dick pic, and their pussy gets so wet, I can have my friends jump in for a pool party.
I love it, Wings. I love it.
Okay, but as far as like facts, like none of us have done it. Nobody sent a dick pic.
Oh, I do all the
No.
time. What are you
No,
talking about?
dude,
Is
Kyle's
my mic
phone-
weird or something?
I think
Like,
I've
no,
seen Kyle's dick on his
Is that
phone.
honestly a tactic for you? You just think dick pic and that's a go-to?
It is go-to.
It's completely. It has no context. She isn't a horny frat guy. She needs context. She needs like this. This isn't.
Look, no. Let me just say this. Let me go to my phone real quick and find the last reaction to when I sent one to someone for the first time. Let me just do that.
Oh,
real quick.
okay. I
Whoa,
trust you.
You're just sending dick pics to random girls?
No,
Yeah.
Just send,
Oh, yeah.
send me the
Oh, yeah.
pic. Just forward me the whole
Kyle's-
thread.
they're not
it's like
completely
every-
random. He picks them up.
It's like-
He picks up girls on Twitter and Facebook. Stop me if I have to
all right,
stop.
here's one reaction. I'm scrolling through. That's 3 M's. I want that cock inside of me. All
What
right,
is she gonna say? What would she conceivably say? Like,
Well,
like
let me go
think about
through
the position of that
let me
girl.
go
Like,
through
what do you
it.
say if someone sends you a picture of a dick? Like, ooh yeah, suck
All right,
that
here's another
cock.
one. Here's another one.
What
Here's
would you say?
She says, "It looks so big." She goes, "Be nice to it. Thanks for making me horny before my meeting." All right, let's go through to another one.
I like. Hey, Kyle. This is you. This is a whole new avenue you're opening up here. I'm liking
What angle
this.
are you shooting your cock from?
I
Yeah.
go top
I don't
to bottom. Top to bottom.
You gonna
Okay,
fuck 8
all right.
thoughts up. You're gonna get some gold rust-oleum tonight and start sending dick pics.
You should get like a straight head-on one, like from her perspective is gonna be.
Oh, I do those sometimes too.
Except then also have like a message written on your shaved pubic area, maybe something sensual, huh? You know, maybe be taking notes.
Okay, here's one. Here's one. She says, "I'm glad I was laying down because I would have fell right over." Yeah. Let's see. Reaction card. That's what she said.
Awkward
We-
silence.
we-
How-
we-
Yeah, everybody awkwardly goes quiet to listen to the reaction.
We're all on pins and needles, the end of our chair, hearing about how women respond to Kyle's
Okay,
penis
here's a good one.
pictures.
Holy
Oh
mo-
God, yeah.
Holy, I'm speechless. Let's see.
Why are you
Is
sending
anyone
pictures
else
of a
anxious to
baby's
see a
arm?
Kyle
What about the
penis
one
picture
where,
at this
where
point?
she says, "I'm calling the police"?
And then I reply, I like uniforms. 3-way question mark.
Or she says, Kyle, this is mom. Or like, send your dick to the wrong person. That'd be my fear.
You ever like hand your phone to somebody and they scroll through it and you forget you have your dick pic in the picture?
Dude, you actually just keep a dick pic on there.
Oh,
you
dude,
gotta
I got
keep a
worse than
dick
that.
pic on
I
the
got
phone.
worse than that, Jordy. Jordy, I lost my cell phone, and on my cell phone I had like a porno that I made with the Asian Sensation, and oh god, yeah, dude, it was embarrassing when I had to go pick up because the actual person actually returned it, and you know they went through your videos and pictures and saw you like banging this Asian.
I was showing my buddy's wife like some pictures of like one of the cars I was flipping, and I flipped too far, and the very next picture was like my dick. So I was like scrolled right through it because I got an iPhone, so you just goes through it with your finger. So I was like hold on.
No, Woody wanted to borrow my phone at one point to like look through the pictures, and I was like, no,
Dude,
let me just scroll.
If you
"What
guys
the hell?"
had
that
any
was it,
idea,
the
you'd want to
paintball.
borrow his phone too.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, let's just say that I'm not the only one who's naked in my phone. Okay, so it's, like give
There's-
my phone up. It's like getting a Hustler magazine out. Like,
It's insane. It is insane. You know that, and I'll be like, dude, that girl is sweet and sugary and nice, and he'll be like, nah, dude, she's dirty, and I'm like, get out. I've just spent the day with her in a, like driving and stuff, not like that. He'll be like, I've met this girl. I know her. I'm getting a vibe from her that is kindergarten teacher and roses and sugar. And he's like, nope. And he breaks out his phone, and I can't even say the things I saw. But yeah, she's
damn right.
she's
Woody, say
freaking.
the things you saw.
I'll just say full nudity, plenty of toys, and
yes.
Baseball bats.
down for it.
No, I was telling this joke the other day, and the guy was laughing so hard he started crying. So let me tell this. So I believe in getting some sex toys involved in the bedroom. Some people believe that that's like you feel like you're inadequate. But I look at it like this: you're a carpenter. You're covered with tools. You don't go in there with your bare fucking hands. No, you want to carve a masterpiece, you're gonna need a whole belt. You're gonna need measuring tapes and saws. So you want to bring your full repertoire to the bedroom. So I had stuck this butt plug up her ass, and I had pumped it up because it's an inflatable one, so like massive. And I fucked her so hard it exploded in her ass. Like I was fucking her in the pussy, and it exploded in her ass, and it was like a violent explosion. And yeah, so that was a good time. I gotta
Was
get a
it
new
loud?
one. Oh well, I
Was
mean,
it like really surprising?
Did it
Of
sound
course
like
it's surprising.
passing gas?
Right
You
there.
know you're a boss man when you start high-fiving the person at the sex shop.
No, I've never understood the
This is so bad.
They'll say that about sex toys, and they'll say that about VD medication, or no, I didn't mean to say that. Not VD, not ED, like Viagra and Cialis. They'll say, oh yeah, you take that. I guess you can't get it up. No. If I'm driving, I like metaphors. If I'm driving a race car, I'm putting 110 octane in it, baby. We want to go full speed. Woody, have you ever taken any male enhancement products, Woody, like Viagra or Cialis or anything, just to see?
I've never tried it, no, but I would. Like, I'm not passing judgment. I'm down.
Yeah.
I just haven't. As a matter of fact, they were walking around selling it in the Dominican Republic, and if it wasn't a shady guy who hadn't bathed in a few days, I would have just picked it up and brought it home.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
get
say
a bottle
this.
of those pills from the Dominican Republic. Oh my god. Buy some fucking boner pills in the Dominican Republic. That would have been a good way to,
That's so you can
not come
fuck
back.
on the beach.
No, let me say this. If any of you decide to experiment with those medications, Viagra sucks. All right? All Viagra does to me is give me a headache and make all the electric lights, lamps and things, have
Blue.
like a haze around them.
It doesn't
Kyle,
do
you're
shit.
still a
It doesn't
very
shit.
young
If you're-
dude. Are you really needing this stuff right now?
Oh, I almost
Juice.
died one time. Let me tell you what I did. I took one of those and got in a hot tub, and I already have mildly high blood pressure, just above where it should be. I almost had a heart attack. And then you throw in the physical activity that obviously was going on.
Whoa, Kyle, fucking in the hot tub sucks, bro. You know that, man. This shit's horrible.
You
Oh,
gotta
it
did
is.
you
fuck
me
with-
for the girl? It's like starts infections and shit, and it
Well,
ruins
not
the
that.
whole
It's
body.
like
Shocking.
fucking. It's like fucking. Pardon my language, but it's like fucking sandpaper. That shit gets so. There's no lubrication. It's like.
No, that's what I was
you're
saying.
rubbing
You gotta use a lot of of good lube. And
Yeah, it's
I will tell you.
Seriously,
So first of all, guys, if we could somehow not drop the F-bomb constantly or the P word that Kyle's dropping out, and leave this a little more like to the imagination. But I will say this: all of these water areas, whether it be a pool, a hot tub, a shower, I find them to be a little distracting and not ideal. You know, it's hard to beat a bed, to be quite honest with you, or you know, at least something kind of comfortable.
I love how, like, when Kyle starts talking about the hot tub, like, he says that's, like, a bad thing to do, and my first reaction was like, oh, yeah, like, I learned in health class when I was younger, like, the girl will get lots of infections, and that's bad for her, and you're just like, oh, no, screw that, I was just talking about less pleasure for me.
Yeah, exactly. Merca, you need to get out there, brother. You need to.
No, Merca's got around a little bit. Yeah.
No, see, the problem with the hot tub is not only that, but the water is an extra bit of resistance, so you're having a hard time moving as quickly as you need to move.
And I find it distracting all over the rest of me, right? Like, if I'm getting down here, meanwhile, there's, like, splashing going on my shoulders. It's like,
I want to focus on that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if my parents are, like, barbecuing on the deck right above me, I'm like, God, what the hell? Really?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No.
So it's,
I'm with you, Kyle. I'm with you, brother.
But no,
somebody said,
and,
Woody, it's PKA chill. And thank you, Ryan Demand. You get it. You get that this is not like the rest of my channel. This is the one show that is more like some other channel. I don't know.
Are you getting more hate right now for language or something?
Not hate, I just worry. You know, I worry that someone's going to be like, Woody, all your subs are 12. My subs are not 12. You know who my subs actually are? They're guys in high school and college. That's who my subs are.
So my channel's full of penis and vaginas, Woody, to put it bluntly.
Yeah. Right? Everyone has this notion, like, well, of course, I'm 18, but I'm your only 18-year-old sub, or I'm 16. You know, if you look at the Call of Duty community, that's pretty much who my subs are, right? When you play the game, who's playing? A lot of guys in their 20s, a lot of guys in their, like, mid to late teens. It's not 11-year-olds. There's maybe an occasionally straggling 11-year-old hanging out in COD. You see them, but that's not making up the majority of the lobby. You know, the truth is, it's high school and college guys. That's who watches my videos. That's who plays the game.
You know what? You know, watching my videos, a lot of people that are wondering about girls.
That's high school and college guys.
Yeah, man.
Because I do a Fail Friday, kind of like a Mail Monday. And every question I get is, I like this girl. What should I do?
Yeah, bro. Tell me about it, man.
Wings, I'm still waiting for like a really innuendo-filled video about you telling us how to correctly raise cocks so they can reach maximum size, and things about like feeding patterns and stuff like that. Like, when can we expect that? Like,
yeah, would you please
need
do that?
Ideas, there's a golden one. Pursue that.
You got to make that happen. You have to tell us about how much you love cocks. Be like, this black cock right here. Once I had that cock, I never went with any of the other cocks again.
I think you need a gold cock to help you out, though, Woody. The gold cock.
You need to kiss one of the chickens, and you say, "I love kissing my little cock." Like, pulling it out.
I hate to tell you, these chickens would rip your face off if you started kissing them.
Well, hold it.
Dude, come on.
I'd have to like hold it by its neck or something. Hope it doesn't peck me in the eye.
Wings, I have so much faith in you to man that chicken into submission as you tenderly kiss it. But, you know, you can cross that bridge when you come to it. I'm just saying, go for this idea, you know? It's definitely a winner. But you gotta go big with it. Like, you can't just say a few cock jokes. You really have to go all out.
Yeah. You need to make it happen.
And I want to see where these cocks are living. I want to see, like, the setup, you know? Maybe a cock setup video. I mean,
have you seen the cock area?
Well, but not in detail.
You see it in detail. You got to take a picture with one.
Thank you.
But he loved the cocks.
Did you really take pictures with them?
He's asking you, Woody.
I'm sorry. Yes, I did take a picture of the cocks. It was my first cock pic, actually. And it was nighttime, though, so the cocks were kind of just, like, chilling and not doing much.
A little flaccid, I'd say.
Yeah, sleepy cock.
Oh god, yeah, I love cocks, man. Gotta be. This got mildly homoerotic right here, Woody. I have to be honest.
I don't know why. A minute ago, both my dogs came knocking on my door and wanted to hang out. I think it's because my dinner's still here. They're like, "Hey, Wood, want to let you know how good buddies we are."
What kind of dogs you have, Woody?
I have two. One is a yellow lab mix. They're both rescues, and the other is a Great Dane.
You ever told us on PKA how you failed to outrun your Great Danes?
Oh my God! Yeah. So like, I've started running lately to get in better shape, And I take the Great Dane running with me because he heals really well. And, like, it is hard to... It took me a couple weeks of running to get it to the point where I could make him pant. Because the dog, he's like a horse, right? So, like, if you were to take a horse running, then you wouldn't expect the horse to be exhausted afterwards. And that's kind of how it is with this Great Dane. Like, he actually sniffs the ground at my running speed, and he doesn't really think much of it. Like, he just sort of, I don't know, trots along or something. He's not impressed with our runs, but he likes getting out.
Yeah, my dad's got a bunch of dogs, and sometimes he'll drive, like, to town, which is maybe 3 miles, and one of the dogs will chase him the entire way. And, like, she's not that far behind. Like she's almost going as fast as his driving. By the time he, like, gets to McDonald's, he turns around and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video where a Great Dane was running 37 miles per hour. Like, he had a golf cart with the speedometer, and the dog's just running right next to him at over 30, over 35. Yeah, so that's...
Great Danes, like, they're huge and crazy, but they're, like, really good dogs. They're not violent or anything.
No, this one's a little violent. He has these fear aggression issues that we hired a trainer and, like, helped him work through it and stuff. He's great at home, but, like, when strangers come around...
He's ready to bounce, son.
It, like, almost too much. Like, you know, you think to yourself, like, oh, it's cool to have a guard dog or whatever. But you know what? Not everyone that knocks on the door deserves, like, I don't know, biting and attacking and stuff. So we have to put him in his cage and when strangers come around.
No, just take, like, the Zimmerman approach. Like, bite until they prove that they are not worthy of being bitten, you know? Just too much is preferable to not enough, in his opinion.
My dog, I don't know. He's been staring at the camera a lot. He's just peeking at me. I don't know. It's freaking me out.
Your camera's frozen, I think.
It's not frozen for me. It might just be...
Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
In the chat, someone asked about the girl who was going to get a kangaroo shaven into her pubes, but he's mistaken. It was actually a giraffe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that happen?
Oh, yeah.
Yet I haven't seen pictures of it. Did it really happen?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get pictures of it?
So why even bother? What
Yeah.
No, I don't have any pictures of that.
You've been slacking on the pictures. I'm looking.
You creepy motherfucker! What if... Jesus Christ! I'll do the best I can. I'll try to step my pictures to Woody game up.
Every time I, like...
Yeah.
I text Kyle, like, all of my previous texts are just new pics.
It's been almost 3 weeks.
Hey, and I'm not saying that that's, like, a bad thing. You're the only person I can get new texts from and not know whether or not it's going to be porn, you know? Most people, I'm like, oh, this is going to be standard text for sure. But you, motherless link, surprise, right in the middle of lecture.
Right, that's how I roll.
So how many hours a day do you spend on motherless.com?
I don't spend any time on Motherless
me
except when
neither.
I'm looking for fucked up shit for you people.
That's
What's
exactly
what is
it.
motherless.com?
It's a really wholesome site for, like, young girls. It's a really sad thing, like an orphan project. Check it out.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll check it out, motherlessgirls.com.
Everyone who's out there, check out Motherless. It's an orphan project. You should really donate. It's a good cause.
No, that's not true. I got distracted by Kyle's latest text, but yeah.
Is that a horseshoe?
I wasn't gonna give any, like, identifying marks. Who knows? That might be someone who doesn't want their photo sent to me.
She's listening right now, by the way.
Is she? So would she be upset at this?
I don't know. She'll text me a minute and tell me.
Who's